Hello and welcome to another episode of David Rides a Trike. I'm David, I'm riding a trike. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I try through my own experiences to give a little motivation for people suffering from chronic illness and disease. Hang on one moment. On your left, try to give them a little motivation to get up, get out and do something, whether it's riding a bike or a trike in my instance, or going for a walk, finding some passion, something that will bring them joy so they don't spend as much time dwelling on whatever it is that ails them. Personally, I was a type 1 diabetic from the time I was a year and a half old until I was 41. I've had 2 kidney transplants, a pancreas transplant, cancer, impaired vision. I'm completely blind in one eye, don't see very well out of the other, and a bunch of other good stuff like that. And today I'm riding on my trail, what I refer to as my trail. This is the Des Plaines River Trail. It's a little, well, where I'm riding is a little northwest of Chicago. It starts out actually west of Chicago, runs not too far from O'Hare Airport and follows this river. You can see this is a lagoon from it. Follows the river almost all the way up to the Wisconsin border. I ride in the Lake County section of it because that's where I live, and the trail is really a lot better maintained up here. The trail has existed in sections for quite a while, actually. I used to ride on it in the early 90s, but at that time it was, hang on again, oh, it was not a continuous trail. There were sections of it, and I think they finally completed it in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. If I've got that wrong, please someone comment down below. But I think it was around 2017, and I'll show you that section when we get to it. It's one of my favorite sections. But anyhow, it's a beautiful trail, very well maintained, and today, it's a Sunday, it's July 12th, 2020, and we've got a little respite from the heat we've been having today, and the trail is fairly crowded compared to how it usually is. There are times I can ride out here and not see anybody for miles at a time. Not the case today. So without much further ado, we will take the camera off of me and put it on this beautiful trail where it belongs. right now I am on my favorite section of the trail. It's also the last piece of the trail, the final part of the kind of jigsaw puzzle that was made to put this trail together. It's also the only section that's paved. The rest of it is crushed limestone, although the pavement only lasts for about a quarter of a mile. But as the county was buying up land from people who owned the land along this trail, this section was owned. I don't think you could see, but there's a little miniature golf course up here, and this land was owned by the guy who owned the miniature golf course, and he finally sold after the county made him a very lucrative offer. You could see there are some little railroad tracks here. There used to be a kids' amusement park here, and there was a train that went around. But anyhow, yeah, this is a section of the trail that I really like. I just find it very scenic and calming. Not that I'm a nervous person, but it's really nice out here. And as you can see, for my benefit, they put in this see-through fence so that even when I'm low down riding the trike, I could see through it. And yes, I'm kidding. They didn't do that for my benefit, although I like to think that they did. So that's a scoop on this section. And now back to our ride. Well, that's about it for now. I cut it short because it's been really crowded out here today, and crowded with my vision isn't a good combination, so decided to turn around and head home. And I'm almost there. Hope you enjoyed this episode. This trail is beautiful. I'll post some links in the description down below, so if you get information about the trail, if you want to find out more. If you could, please push and press that like and subscribe button down below. And after you hit the subscribe button, hit that little notification bell to let you know when I have a new video. Doing all of those really helps me out a lot, helps my visibility on the channel. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next ride. So long.